We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this.
And what this is something called pork clouds. It is fried pork rings. Brothers and sisters, join the pork revolution begun with a brash baconic cry. Shaking the bland bastion of commodity chippery, a new front emerges. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, so we have the habanero pepper. And of course, power to the pork! We are a part of the front. But, so this is basically just pork cracklins, fried pork rinds, and very specific. So this is kind of interesting. We have pork skin, olive oil, salt, onion powder, and habanero pepper. So olive oil is not a high heat oil. So I'm really curious to see how these are going to go. And they look just like they're plain pork cracklins. They smell just like the salted variety. You can see they're there's not a lot of the appearance of flavoring on these at all. So let's just get on into it.
They taste like the salty version also. So if there is jalapeno pepper in here, there's not a lot of it. There's habanero pepper, sorry. So it reminds me though, they're light, airy. They're not as crunchy though as the bacons, for instance. So the spicy bacons was one of the first spicy snacks I ever had. My dad used to get those sometimes. And those I don't consider hot, but they're definitely hotter than these. I don't know why habanero's listed on this. It's essentially salt. Did the wrong snacks get put in this bag? There's not a lot of seasoning that we can see, unlike the hot spicy bacons. Get salt, the pork cracklins, and little tinges of the onion powder, and that's about all I'm getting out of this. There's just these tiny pieces. I don't get these very often. In fact, I can't remember the last time I got pork cracklins prior to this. I don't find them to be a super healthy thing. Even when I wasn't in training, I didn't. These are small pieces. You could put them in salads, I guess. That'd be interesting. But I got him because he said, habanero. And I don't. I'm trying to get a lot of coverage. Trying to do some snacks I've never had before. Branch it out, That's what the the FOH was largely for is to be able to pick up on non-sauce stuff. Obviously supporting the blog, link to which is available in the description down below, but as well to do a lot of stuff that the blog doesn't cover. This is kind of tedious eating these. I guess this is a slightly cleaner version. There's so many tiny particles here. I'm getting just a really faint little tickling of heat. Lost one. The bacons are quite a bit larger. Those pieces. I'm in just a really faint little tingle of heat. Almost eating the entire bag. The onion flavor kind of comes and goes. This doesn't say onion, it says habanero. We'll finish this out and see if this improves. I seriously wonder what the point of these is. There's no reason to get these over any other one out there, as far as I can see. These are more expensive. I mean, you know, sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. There is microwave pork cracklins, which I'm tempted by, but I have not tried yet. If I find a hot version of those, maybe Ass Chicken has one. I might do that just because I've never done it before. And like I said, it's really all about trying to get some new experiences. I think in a lot of ways, chili heads are kind of natural born food explorers, and my lust for new and exciting foods fits right into that. So anyway, this is the thoroughly disappointing pork clouds habanero pepper from a company called Bacon's Air. And honestly, this is kind of a poor snack. I'm going to be happy not to run across these again, for sure. They just need to have a lot more habanero. I'm struggling to even give this a default one. And I don't know that a lot of normal people are going to be necessarily interested in picking up something with habanero pepper on it. So I think if they want to market it chili heads, it needs to be a lot hotter. If they want to go to normal people, they should name it something else and also flavor it a lot better. Should do that in either case. So, but anyway, there it is. The pork clouds habanero pepper.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.